New Year's Eve is this Sunday night, and that means the party will soon be ramping up to ring in 2018. If you tend to overdo it with the drinking and you didn't take preventative measures to avoid a hangover, been there before, there are some easy cures if you're feeling awful come Monday morning. Health and fitness expert Stephanie Mansour is back with us with some timely advice. Stephanie, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So, look, nobody wants to deal with a hangover, right?
I know, yes.
How do we avoid that Sunday going into Monday?
Yes, that's a great question. Now, especially if you're not used to being a heavier drinker, and even if you are trying to cut back, you know, one of my clients, Terrell, has lost over 14 pounds in just 4 weeks during the holidays, and that's a huge accomplishment.
Wow, right?
There's so many holiday parties, there's cocktails here, you know, drinks there. So what you really want to focus on is if your tolerance is a little bit lower and you are making a conscious effort to avoid a hangover, there are still some things that you can do to really help to prevent that. And even the next day, if you're waking up and feeling hungover, don't feel bad about it.
All right, so the next day when you wake up and you're feeling it, what are some of the things that you can do?
Yes, so first you want to start obviously with hydration. So I say chug, chug, chug your water.
Okay.
Now, a lot of times people will say, oh, the hair of the dog, I'm gonna have another cocktail, I'm gonna feel better. You're just gonna delay the onset of that excruciating hangover. So the night before even as well, you wanna make sure you're drinking enough water and having lean protein before you go out for the night. But the morning after, chug, chug, chug. Also step it up a little bit with some coconut water, some watermelon water. You just wanna replenish those electrolytes.
So any kind of water is okay?
Yes, you do want to avoid those really sugary sports drinks, though.
I've done that before, like the Gatorade?
Yes, yeah, you want to try to avoid that and step it up, have something healthier like the coconut water. And also a common misconception is that coffee is great. Well, coffee is actually a diuretic, so that's going to make you a little bit more dehydrated. So just, you know, choose wisely and try to drink as much water as possible.
All of the things I have done wrong. Okay, so what else you got?
Yes, so now if you're feeling really nauseous, you know, you have a stomach ache, so we want to tame that tummy. So first of all, what you want to focus on is if you need to take an over-the-counter medicine, go ahead, take something that's good for nausea, but also peppermint and mint in general is great. So grab some Altoids if you're at the store, or if you can have some nice mint tea, that would be great, or even ginger is awesome.
What's up with the mint?
The mint is very good for soothing and settling the stomach. So I'm one of those people, if I have even one glass of like not very good wine, I will feel nauseous the next day. So I will have some mint tea in the morning, or also I love ginger, like ginger chews, or you can freshly grate ginger in your tea. Just something that's gonna help settle your stomach.
Peppermint and ginger, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay, so what do you eat?
Yes, so the breakfast of champions after you've had a long night out with cocktails. So you know that saying BRAT, B-R-A-T, it stands for banana, which is great to help with your stomach. Also stands for rice. I'm gonna ask you to step it up a little bit more and use some oatmeal instead of rice, because that's gonna give you some protein. A stands for applesauce. I'm gonna have you step it up more. Let's go for some arugula. So the green leafy vegetables are full of potassium, and that's something that your body is depleted in as well after consuming a lot of alcohol. So have your green leafy vegetables, and then T stands for toast. So if you wanna have, you know, a nice little piece of toast, that's fine. But eggs are a great option too, because they have some amino acids in them that are going to help with your liver function, because as you know, your liver is trying to process all that alcohol. So try to have some eggs, an omelet. You can add some arugula in there. And if you really dislike greens in general, have a green juice.
Something.
Yes, something.
There you go.
Yes.
So that cheeseburger or that giant burrito that I usually go for, not the best idea,
Not the best idea. Try these things first. You can taste, you know, those other things. I always say taste everything unhealthy. Eat everything that is healthy. So you can have little samples, but just make sure that you're, you know, replenishing yourself with these things so that your hangover doesn't last for 2 days.
Stephanie, this is awesome. Appreciate the tips. And I know a lot of people are going to need them. All great advice, of course. And if you